Hey guys, it's me, Spidey. I
would never look like you in all of your life.
In this video, we're going to do the rant on. I choose in this rant on, I want to rant on about Madolches.
I'm pretty sure that's not how you say it, but...
Madolches?
Madol. It probably has the word doll in there because they're
Madolches.
all dolls.
I call it that Candyland because it reminds me of fucking Candyland.
I call it that fag-ass deck.
The Predator deck. I mean pedophile. Aren't they the same thing?
You went up against Madolches many times. I saw them.
Not many.
But a few times.
I know what they are.
Yeah, you know
I'm
what
aware.
I've gone up against them.
Because it's funny, right when the Madolches came out, I used them against you.
You tested them against me, and I was like...
You know more about this?
I
would say like you're kind of familiar with what they do.
Not their name.
But what they do.
Yeah.
You tagging out.
Because I've used Madolches against you right when they first came out. Yep. I wanted to test them out. I was actually intrigued with them in the beginning. I liked the girl ones like Messenger and Madolches, I think her name is. And they intrigued me. And I like the whole Ultimate Offerings idea. But when I saw that they made like Croissant, which is the dog one, and the cat version, I was just like...
this is... it's kind of getting stupid. I personally don't like the Madolches because it's like... it's just so annoying to try and get rid of them over and over and over again, like having to deal with them.
You know what? You know, I have the perfect example of what they remind me of. They remind me of Spirit Monsters, fucking Crystal Beast Monsters.
Yes, exactly. They're like the gay fucking bitch versions of Spirit/Crystal Beast Monsters.
They never physically always leave you. They always come back. But I think that they become very, very annoying with Ticket on the field.
Yes,
and
Madolche Ticket hits
and the field spell.
I don't remember the field spell name.
The field spell is every time when a Madolche card would be destroyed or leave the field, it would just go back to the hand instead of the deck.
And then, yeah. Damn.
But the other thing is the field spell gives all Madolche monsters 500 extra attack points. Madolche cards that are in the graveyard go back to the deck. But I feel like it's not mainly just that, it's also Ticket, because Ticket, it's also like this. Ticket's effect is, I think, every time when a Madolche card leaves the field, goes back to the hand, or does whatever, you get to search out one Madolche card from your deck to your hand. I don't know if it's a monster just in general, but I
think it is a monster.
Because there's that. But you see, you know what I just dislike about the deck? I dislike that their levels are so randomized. Because I feel like the best Exceed monsters are rank 3s. Yeah, because I mean, it gives you options like Acid Golem 17, and you could go into something like Zen Main, play defensively. I'm just saying, Levy of the Sea Drain. I think that there are better rank 3s that are more versatile than rank 4s, because it goes for probably rank 4s more. But I feel like Utopia, Gemini Pro, Maestro, they're kind of and the main monster for the Madolches is one that's just like, you could detach and add 2 Madolche cards, I think, from your graveyard that are monsters, put them back into the deck, and bounce back 2 cards your opponent controls. But it's very hard to do that because Madolches, they always go back to the hand anyway. Yeah. So it's like most of the time, they go back to the deck. So it's like they're rarely ever in the graveyard to begin with. I'm just saying, it's a very complex deck for me. I've been playing them. I do somewhat like Messenger and Maybelline or Mageline. I like those two, but other than that, I don't really like much. I feel like they need one kind of nice boss monster that actually
like
looks
a really strong
nice
monster and doesn't have that same,
because you know what it's like, you know what their main boss monster is? We have such great card advantage, because that's what the deck basically does, gives you very good card advantage. But it's like, the best that we could possibly throw at you is a gigantic Tragodia. You threaten? Or a Pudding Sis. And Pudding Sis, I feel
that's the name that I kept escaping. I'm like, it has something to do with Princess?
Pudding Sis.
Pudding Sis.
Pudding Sis comes on the most with 2,300 attack points. The most.
If you're using like a traditional deck, like an Exodia deck, or like a machine deck, a zombie deck,
I'm
and you're trying to
by Pudding.
Yeah, Despair of the Dark.
Diabetes.
Ancient Jellicon Dragon. Pudding Sis.
Diabetes.
Now, it's not that like I hate going up against the deck. It's just like I hate the way certain players run the deck. You know, it's like they keep you waiting for like literally. The last time I dueled the Madolche deck was like last week. Mm-hmm. Like this guy had me waiting for literally like 15 minutes. I went, made a sandwich, had a bowl of cereal while he was doing his whole move. He swarmed his field, and like I just had Mirror Force face down.
and that does nothing against them.
It's like, no, I'm not taking no damage.
The same thing as with Torrential Tribute. It's just like you don't give a fuck. They're like, I don't care.
That's not gonna do anything to me. They're just gonna keep coming back.
You know what they remind me of? They remind me of that one scene from Dragon Ball Z where it showed Meta Cooler, where it showed Vegeta, where it's just like, why won't you die? That's how I feel with them. Why won't they die?
It's like you have to work even harder to not even to do damage, just to clear the field.
You know what's the best way to beat them? The best way to beat them, from my personal experience, just hit that mother effing field spell right when you see it, or just some of the better, stronger monster than they can. Remember, all that they got is Tragodia and Pudding Sis. They really don't got anything else. So I feel like Pudding Sis, it's just like it could slam into something. But you have Trap Cost for that, so that's not really the problem. But you see, all that they really have is that big Tragodia, and that Tragodia ain't going back to their hand. So that shit isn't off limits. That could go.
Magic Cylinder.
Who invited this guy?
We were doing fine until you interrupted. We were doing fine.
Who do you think you are?
I'm not funny 25!
With Madolches is I feel like a part of me wants to say that they need support, but it's not that they need support. I feel like they need a nice trump card to make
an
them
even better monster.
like something that makes them go ooh. Like, you see, even like the spellbooks, they have like, oh, crappy spellbook cards, but they have High Priestess. Every card has that trump, and they don't have...
Every archetype has
they don't really have
one monster
that.
that you know you don't want to see like come out. But like with Madolches, it's just like... the only thing you're really worried about is like your opponent bouncing your cards back to your hand.
It's like that deck. It's just like you see how Spirits, they have Yamada Dragon and Hino Tongatushi, and you see Crystal Beast have Rainbow Dragon. But you see, they're just like, oh, we're just doing everything similar to that, but we don't have the monster yet. They're just like, all 7 Madolche cards are here, so there's only one thing left to do. I'll play, then I'll go back. Bye, here's my move. Bye. Okay, so don't forget to like the video. If we get about 70 likes, we'll do another rant on series about something else that we can't stand or we have a difficult understanding of and we want to talk about.
Or if we can't find something that we can talk about, we take suggestions from you that you put in the comment section below to make sure that your voice is heard.
Also, don't forget to subscribe to the online cult because we do videos pretty daily, like at least every 2 to 3 days. Make video responses. Just because, you know what? Because then it all comes back to us anyway. Because it's like, we also get to hear other people's arguments with it. And even if you can't make a video of your argument, you could still give us an argument in the comments below. Because if we miss something, we are open to suggestions.
I'm not watching none of their video responses. Them niggas can eat a dick.